Hey guys, what's going on? This is gonna be a semi-long video. So as you can see in the title, I got some stuff back from Daniel, my buddy up in Charlotte. I didn't show any of the first half stuff. I don't think I did anyway, because it wasn't put up, so I'm assuming I didn't. So this is first half and second half stuff that Daniel got done for me last season. And I got some group break stuff over here, nothing big. A Mailday, and Riley, who says hello, picked out a pack of baseball cards today, Prism Draft, and I'll show you what we got out of that.
Yeah, we got an autograph.
And then I don't even really know where to start. I'll just show you the group break stuff that I got first. I've been in some group breaks the last couple of nights, and last night and tonight I absolutely clobbered it. Both the 3 breaks I was in, I just cleaned house. I've got like, I don't know, 10 or 12 autos coming, relics numbered. That will be a really good Mailday video when it comes in. Anyway, this was nothing big. This was mostly just some base and inserts from a Bowman Chrome. We got a Brady Singer, and then we got a couple of Indias, and then Sean Anderson, some base, some Willie Adames base, Blake Snell base, and we got a Buddy Reed Arizona Fall League. And then this, I don't know if this is a photo variation. I don't see this card numbered in this picture anywhere else. It's always this picture. But this is numbered 64 out of 250. So I think that's some kind of variation. If somebody knows, please educate those who are less educated, because I honestly don't know. But this is all PC. Those are all former Gators. That's why I bought those spots in the break. And then Mailday, I bought this card twice. I don't know why. Tyler Dyson, former pitcher for the Gators, and now the Washington Nationals. These came out of Elite. It was just Chrome Contenders, autos, and then out of Elite, we've got a green Aspirations number 2 of 10 to put in the Gator Baseball PC as Riley walks back to her room and says, I'm done with this. The pack that she pulled, I'll show, the prisms. We got just a base prism of Bobby Witt Jr., and then a blue prism of Bobby Witt Jr., so that was pretty good. And then the red, white, and blues. I like these red, white, and blues. Jackson Rutledge, another Washington Nationals guy. And then the auto that we counted was Yordis Valdez. Don't know a thing about this guy other than I guess he's in the Indian system. And that's probably why I don't know anything about him, because I don't see the Indians anywhere. So there was that. I did do a box of a blaster box the other day of Contenders football. It was pretty bad.
I'm back.
Oh, never mind. Riley's back. Cameron Smith and Charles Omenemu. I don't know how you say his name, but those were the 2 autos that came out of that. It was pretty sad. Okay, so Daniel had some stuff that he threw in just as a throw-in. These are the 2 of the cards, the base cards and stuff I've already put up. We got a Jake McGee blue foil auto out of Contenders, and then a Lewis Murphy jersey from, I think this is 09 Press Pass. Yeah, 09 Press Pass, numbered 36 of 99. I guess it was signed or marked or something, because that's Sharpie on the jersey in there. I've seen a couple like this. I don't know what that's from, but always appreciate the extras. Those will go again in the Gator PC. I don't really know what to do I guess we'll do the second half. This is the second half stack. It's small. It's considerably smaller, but it's because Daniel was not graphing as much due to work, because he does work with a baseball team. So he's got on this pipeline triple. He did get Zach Collins. Hard to see because he's in black, dark card. But anyway, Zach Collins. So I need Zach Birdie to finish it off. You got a Daniel Robertson. That'll go in the Rays PC. Ryan Lamar. Yeah, these are in no particular order. The second half. The first half stuff I've got in team order. Daniel Palka. He's a Charlotte guy. Mason Williams, who abruptly smeared the card onto his neck to make it look like he had a neck tattoo. There we got Mike Sharwin, Keegan Aiken, Phil Plantier, and then he finished this card off for me. I was really excited to see this. I've got Adam Brett Walker and Peter O'Brien, and he got AJ Reed to finish it off. So I was stoked to see this one. Really happy with that. And Domingo Acevedo, who I don't think is on the Yankees anymore. He got released. And then he helped me out with some Austin Hayes cards, who I'm going to see here in a couple weeks at JU. But we got Austin Hayes on the top 100. We got David Hess on a Heritage. Another Austin Hayes. This was on a Heritage. We got a Dilson Herrera on a... Oh, we just sold something on eBay. A Dilson Herrera on Heritage. Francisco Arcia. I never thought I'd see Francisco Arcia in the majors, but he made the majors. He threw this one in. It's really stoked about getting this because he was on rehab there. Tim Anderson. He was not easy to get when he was up and coming through the minors here. You got Austin Wins on a triple. Another Austin Hayes. So it's 3 Austin Hayes I don't have to worry about trying to get done in a couple weeks. Aaron Altair. Alcides Escobar. Shane Carl. Rene Rivera, former Ray. Another Daniel Palka. Aaron Altair. Luis Guillorme. Dilson Herrera, Heritage Miners. Kyle Kubat. And then a couple of Durham Bull team setters, Dan DeMint and Jason Coates. So that's the second half in cards. Throw those there.
Do the prism.
I already did. I did it when you walked off. I thought you were going in your email. Well, never mind. Then you don't want to be here for it. So that's what you get. All right. Let's see. We'll do first half, and then I'll show you the oversized 5x7s. You guys know I love my 5x7s. Daniel did me good on the 5x7s. We'll just do, there's only 2 cards for Gwinnett. We've got a, this is those turn 2 cards, the Sean Newcomb, and then we got a Heritage, Adam Duvall. There. This is Louisville. Alex Blandino. Rob Refsnyder, who's a toughie, on 2. Sherman Johnson. Christian Colon. And then he was able to finish this Blandino off. I've got Nick Howard. He got Blandino for me. We got a Lucas Sims. Sal Romano. I like Sal Romano. Another Sal Romano Heritage. Another Sal Romano. And another Sal Romano. Scott Shebler. And then he got this duel done. We got Blake Trahan and Jesus Reyes. Jeff Acero was the pitching coach. A couple on Jeff Acero. Dick Schofield is now the manager for Daytona next year. But he got this card done. Don't have to worry about that. We got Jody Davis. And then he finished all, I think he got both of these. Tyler Mailey and Jackson Stevens. And then a Jackson Stevens Chrome. Pretty sure you did both of those. I don't remember getting that done. And we'll do Indianapolis. So the Pirates. Will Craig, Clay Holmes, and then he got Will Craig on the pipeline here. Tyler Lyons. We got a Kevin Kramer, Eric Weiss, Patrick Kivlahan. Patrick Kivlahan on a short print. Happy about that. Another Patrick Kivlahan. No, that was not. Trayvon Robinson, who I've always heard is a really odd character, but he did get this. I don't care, it's personalized, but you know, to Chris, best wishes. And then he went on a Cabrian Hayes Rack Fest. Another Will Craig. We got some Cabrians coming. Alex McRae. I hate it for Nick Birdie last year when he messed his arm up. You hate to see a guy that he wasn't always necessarily the nicest guy coming up in the minors, but you hate to see that happen to him twice like that. But we'll see if he continues to play. Anyway, Alex McRae, he got that one. Another Kevin Kramer, and then Cabrian Hayes, and then Kevin Newman, Kevin Kramer. Got this one done. So another duel that Daniel was able to knock out. Let's get rid of that one. This is Toledo Mudhens, so the Tigers. Tyler Alexander. I'm not sure what's up with that autograph, but appreciate it. One, that's pretty bad. We got another Tyler Alexander. A Matt Hall. Cameron Rupp. Willie Castro. Mikey Matuk, former Ray. Obviously they're in a Durham Bulls uniform. Matt Hall, Bo Burrows. And we got some Daz Cameron action. I really think Daz is going to be good, so I'm really happy that he got all these Dazes. Kyle Funkhauser. And we'll do, this is Charlotte, which is his home team, because he lives in Charlotte, obviously. Daniel Palka, Audrusmore Despagne, I think that's how you say it, Audrusmore Despagne, probably butchered that. Spencer Adams, another Alcides Escobar, that's an old one, 2008 Southern League Top Prospects.
Hey, the year.
That was the year you were born.
I know.
We got a duel with Kopech and Frary, got Caleb Frary signed. Mark Grudzielanek. We got a Ryan Goins. I'll never get that done because Pilar, I don't even know where Pilar's at now. I don't know if he's still with the Giants or not. I thought he got not tendered. Ryan Goins, Brandon Geyer, former Ray. There you go. Evan Marshall, Donnie Roach. And Preston Tucker was there for a hot minute. And then now I think he's over in Korea or Japan or something. I don't know. Sevi Zavala, a Dylan Cease, a Brandon Geyer, and a Dylan Cease short print. So happy with that one. And then the last team we got over here is the Rays AAA affiliate, which is the Durham Bulls. Obviously, I'm a Rays fan if you pay any attention to this channel. So I'm happy with all of these. Andrew Kittredge, Jacob Faria. I really hate that we traded him. And then we didn't even keep Aguilar. And then the Brewers just DFA'd Faria. I kind of hope we pick him back up, but I doubt that we do. The Rays have got an influx of pitching coming back. Anyway, Hobie Milner, Nick Schufo, who's now in the Red system. No, Reds or Rangers. I think Red system. Another Schufo. Christian Arroyo, who's now an Indian. Nick Solak, one of Riley's favorite dudes, who is now in the Rangers. He's a Ranger now. Nick Solak, and he got this done. Nick Schufo and Andrew Velasquez duel. Happy with those. And we're going to show that one last because that's the best one. Alright, so these are the 5x7s that Daniel was able to get. I got Taylor Trammell done, so he got Blandino. I'll probably not ever see Senzo unless he's traded. He got Dylan Cease done, and those will probably never get done, sadly. He did finish this. He's actually got all three of these for me on last year and this year. I believe he got Craig this year and Meadows I think it was Craig this year and then Keller and Meadows last year. I think that's what he did. I don't remember, but he got all three of these. So he gets 100% credit for finishing that. We got Mitch Keller on the top 100. Dylan Cease on the top 100. We got a box topper of Zach Collins from 16 draft, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, 16 draft. We got a turn 2 of Daz Cameron on the other side. One of the biggest cheaters of baseball.
He cheat.
And long story. I got Ryan Mountcastle here on this one. I hate that because I really like Alex Bregman. I thought he was a really good player, but I guess we see why he was so good. And if you look at their numbers, like especially Altuve, I know I'm off topic here, but if you look at some of the Astros numbers, hitting at home as compared to on the road, their splits is ridiculous. I mean, obviously they were all doing it. Luis Robert, this is awesome. Paul got me some Luis Roberts, and I screwed up and put all the Paul stuff up the other day, not thinking I was going to do this video. And so Paul, I apologize. Your stuff did not make this video. But Paul did hook me up. He got 3 or 4 Luis Roberts. I got a few things. So Paul hooked it up, as he always does. He was able to finish this. I got India while he was in Daytona. And Daniel got Nick Madrigal. I would venture to say this is probably the only one of the 49 of these made that has both of these guys signed. Because this was out. I just don't see how anybody else would have gotten them done. So I think more than likely this is probably the first one finished off of that duel. And then the last one here. Hard to see because it's just a dark jersey. But he got Clint Frazier on this turn 2. The other side is Bradley Zimmer. So good stuff on that. And then the last one is the best autograph he got. They had a free signing during the year. And even though that's an old guy, it's still a 5x7. And he was actually able to pick me up an Andre Dawson on this Jumbo Diamond Kings from 1987 Donruss. I was 3 years old when this came out. I'm old.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm so old.
You're only 30-something.
35. I feel 45 or 50 some days. The life of having an infant who's, thank God, asleep right now. Anyway, guys, Andre Dawson. This is obviously the best autograph out of all this. Daniel, I appreciate you getting this. He was like, hey, send it up. I'll see if I can swing it. And he swung it. So anyway, that is all for this video. I've showed the Mailday. I showed the extras. I showed those hits, the pack from Raleigh. I showed all of Daniel's stuff. So that's all I got for you today. Be looking out for, the, that Mailday coming up. So I got the guy that I do it with is an eBay breaker. He's actually in Florida. So it doesn't take long once he ships. It's usually here within 2 days. But he has a really cool setup. If you're interested, I'll send you the guy's information over. He actually does his breaks where you can buy in. You spend up to $7.98 max on shipping, and that pays for all your breaks that you get in for like a 2 to 3 week period. And then after that 2 to 3 week period goes by, he ships everything out priority mail. Riley says to like and subscribe. That's not how you subscribe. You left out the S.
Oh well.
Why am I paying private school education? You can't spell subscribe.
Yeah. It might be backwards.
Oh my gosh.
But oh well.
You're ridiculous is what you
Still
are.
do it. You know what it means.
Like, comment, and subscribe per Riley, or she will come hunt you down.
Yeah. I'll fly.
I'm paying all that. We pay all that money for you to go to private school and you can't spell. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. If you are interested in it, like I say, that's $7.98. That pays for all of your shipping for all your breaks. Like I've joined several breaks in the last week, and I've only paid $7.98 ship for all of them. Whereas a lot of these breakers, you go in there and you pay the spot plus shipping for every break. This guy does. I don't know how he manages it the way he manages it, because he does it by the player. So you have so many different people buying spots, but he does.
If I can spell,
But I've got several autographs coming, some nice stuff coming next few days, so, or next couple weeks whenever he ships out when this period ends. I think I have one more break that I've already paid for that's next Friday, and I think after that all the stuff will ship out. So maybe end of January, 1st of February, I'll have a really nice big Mailday video from all those breaks. So anyway, guys, take care, enjoy the rest of your weekend, or long weekend for most, and we will see you guys on the next video.
Bye.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have anything to say?
Like and subscribe and comment, and bye.
All right. Take care, guys. See you later.